So I think the most important thing to get out of this whole meeting is to let everybody know how important credit is, and so that they actually go home and pull their credit reports right after this. What do you think?
Well, let's talk about it. How important is your credit? I have a question for the audience. What percentage of the overall credit reports have errors? Of all the credit reports out there, what percentage have errors?
86. Lower. 85.
0.
75. Somebody say 75? 75. So how important is your personal credit score in regards to, let's say, your mortgage?
It's pretty important. If you have a low credit score, you'll end up paying 12% or even higher interest rates if you can even get a loan.
On a mortgage, right?
On a mortgage. If you have a good credit score, you're going to end up with the low 6s, maybe even the high 5s.
So on a $200,000 loan, that could be $600 a month.
At least. And over the lifetime of the loan, it's thousands of dollars.
That's what, $86,000 in 10 years?
Absolutely.
Something like that? Incredible.
On an auto loan, there's a lot of auto loans right now in the industry that you can get for 2% or even 0% interest if you have good credit. If you have bad credit, what happens?
You can get an
Andrew?
auto loan for 0%?
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness. Is that what you're paying? You got like an 800 credit score limit on you. All right.
Insurance companies. We talked about that. Why would an insurance company be interested in your credit score?
Why would they? Because you're more at risk.
You're a much greater risk if
Exactly.
you have a lower credit score to an insurance company. So that means that you may not get the insurance you want on that nice RV or that high-speed boat that you're buying for retirement
He's
present.
obsessed with RVs. I don't know what it is. He's obsessed with RVs.
And let me tell you a story about employers. I was talking to a young lady today. She graduated with great grades from college. She was interviewed fresh out of college by a major law firm. She made it through all the interviews, through the drug tests, through all of the background checks, and then she was called on the day she thought she was going to get the offer because the prospective employer ran her credit and passed her up.
Because of her credit score.
Your credit score means you're not going to get a job? Is that what that means?
I guess so. All right, what about life insurance?
Same thing. You're much greater risk. If your blood, I guess that means if your blood work works out okay, and you're in good health, and you're not on a lot of medications, and you have a good credit report, you can get life insurance. A little secret that they don't like to tell you about is that 29% of the credit reports contain errors that are serious enough to cause you to not get the loan you're trying to substantiate.
Did you say 29%?
29%.
So 29% of the people are going to get denied without even knowing about
and
it?
you know, the things that are missing is that the errors that are on your credit report are generally not good ones.
Like a duplicate account or inquiries or different things like that.
Right, and I don't understand why we never see favorable things on people's credit reports that are in error.
Because the lower your score, the more money these companies make with your credit, correct?
Let's not go there. The credit reporting agencies are for-profit corporations. They get paid for by the employers that run your credit score. By who else?
Car dealerships.
Credit
Banks.
card companies.
Credit card
Banks.
companies.
They also use all of the information that they collect on you for for-profit reasons. That's why you get the credit card offers in the mail. They have a fiduciary responsibility to make sure everything on your credit report is accurate. But the reason there are so many errors is they do not have a financial incentive.
A mortgage payment of, if you have a 760 credit score versus a 500 credit score is about $722 a month. That's huge. That's $8,640 a year. Times 10 years, that's $86,400. That's big.
Plus, imagine what the interest is that that same person with the low credit score is paying on his auto loan and on his credit cards. How much interest is the person with the low credit score throwing down the toilet?
$1 million. A
Bunch.
whole lot of money. The good news is,
You can get a free credit report annually at annualcreditreport.com. Now, if you want your credit score, it's going to cost you $5 to $7 for each of the three bureaus.
Annualcreditreport.com. Can we get that on the screen?
Annualcreditreport.com. That's where you want to go, right?
Yeah, and the good news is you have the right, legal right, to dispute anything on your credit report that's inaccurate, misleading, unverifiable, questionable. Given the Fair Credit Reporting Act, the Fair Debt Collection Practice Act, the Fair Credit Billing Act, the FACTA Act, the HEPA Act, and 100 others. But we really don't have time to go through all of them.
And we're hoping that in the next few days that you'll go home and pull your 3 credit reports and take the time to see what's on them.
Or if you're at home and you're watching this video from our website, that you actually go online right now, do it right now, type in annualcreditreport.com,